So, um, the last thing I want to go to is we're gonna go back to the paint window, and we have a tradition on the Jono Explains Things channel to do a section I like to call Out of Your Element. So, um, I did bring this up a little bit to you in the start. Let me just save this beautiful picture. It's quite well fantastic. Uh, there we go. And I'm gonna clear it off. So what I do in this section is I tried. At first, it was simply a section where I just asked a question that was completely left field for what the guest would normally know, and I realized that was kind of rough on the guest because it's not really giving the guest a chance to step up to the plate. I think I asked Carly on the first guest stream what a term in football meant, and she had no clue. But
Like,
I've since switched that to more of a within the realm of of the guest's thinking, but slightly tangent from that, so that there's a little something weird with it. So what I decided I'm going to ask you is to describe um, just a normal kind of warming up stretching routine, but without any references to arms or legs. And so every time that you mention arm or leg or something that's analogous to that, I'm going to keep a tally up here in the corner. And then if it's a lot of tallies, then you can leave today with less pride than you began.
can I use
So,
muscle names?
what was that?
Can I use muscle names?
Um, I guess, yeah, because I probably wouldn't be able to know if you were talking about an arm or a leg in that situation. Oh, I see that James was thanking you for the answer, and he was saying that he has to go do homework, but he loves you.
Oh,
So
you're
um,
welcome.
I guess I'll let you think about that for a second, or if you think you're ready to step up to the plate, go for it.
Okay. Can I say upper extremity?
Um, Well, okay, so let's say the euphemisms have to be different every time. Does that make it worse?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Okay, so if you're gonna stretch the upper half of your body, you can start out with a side bend. And if you want to work slightly different muscles, you can look up or you can look down. That's one of my favorite ones to do in class. And then, of course, you have to do the other side. You can do a tricep stretch behind the head. Do the other side as well. I like the across the body one. I would show you some lower body ones if I wasn't um, confined to this very small space. Um, but some important muscles to work out in that region are stretching your hamstrings, those are tight on a lot of people. Gastrocs as well, your calf muscles. I don't know if that counted. um, and your quads as well. Anything else you want?
Hmm. No, I think that's a pretty strong warm up. I did. There's been some interesting changes in my normal routine ever since I worked out with Megan because she's a dancer, so she has a lot of different stretches than I would normally do on the soccer field. But no, I definitely enjoyed learning about the different ways to get loose before working out because I feel like a lot of people neglect that. And just to clarify, it is important to stretch afterwards as well, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So that's
Um,
something that a lot of people I forget, I would imagine, because.
And it's also important to do an active warm up and cool down as well. Static it works, but not quite as well as keeping your body warm at the same time.
Hmm. Okay, well, I'd say you did a pretty good job of avoiding the taboo words. Um, uh, and I feel like it probably could have had a stronger structure to the actual task at hand, but that's on me. I sort of was last minute with the decision on that, but um, this was definitely an interesting conversation, and I think that we will definitely be having you on for some more topics that are probably more specific to things that you enjoy in the field once we have you over in Orlando, because that'll probably be a lot easier. Um, Also, I did mention way back when, but I just wanted to reaffirm. I was thinking when you come to Orlando, we could try and do something where we have like a cover song every week, just because I do a lot of covers on the channel. So I figured it'd be nice when we have more musical people in the house to try and get just something up every week, maybe in addition to the normal two streams that I have, just because I have a lot that I usually talk on the midweek streams, and then these streams tend to be more of a full conversation. So I figured I'd run that by you to make sure you were still up for that. But
Yeah, that sounds
um,
awesome.
yeah, and uh, so for anybody who jumped on late, this is my sister, and so she talked about physical therapy earlier, but I think we're going to be winding down here. So I want to thank you guys for watching. We did have a decent audience on today, and thank you for participating in the comments section. That's always nice in these guest conversations, because then we can have some questions for further discussion afterwards. And I want to thank you for coming on. I know you're back home, aren't you?
Yeah, just for the weekend.
Yeah. So I'm going to be signing off, but once again, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will be seeing you on Thursday with hopefully more updates on the game I'm working on. But until then, I will be signing off. So thank you.